All right, guys, so I'm going to make a short little tutorial, right? Explaining you how to deploy your React app, right? So if you have a newly established React app, um, first, what you want to do is you want to build it. In order to build it, you have to run the command written in the package.json file, which is npm run build. So this will take all the code in your React app, and it will create a little build file out of it, which is mostly a JavaScript and HTML file. And this is what you will want to serve. So when you deploy a React app to Heroku, for example, or mainly to Heroku, what you want to do is you want to create a nodeJS server, which will serve your build file. So I will share all the necessary code with you. What you want to do is you want to just, open your the, um, the folder to your app right here in a code editor, as you normally would to, just edit your code. And you want to create a .js file at the root of it. And you can call it server.js, you can call it whatever you want, really, it doesn't really matter. And this is a Node.js server, a very basic Node.js server in which you specify that the port can be declared through a .env file, right? Process.env.port will be the port, or if no .env file is specified, or if the port is not specified in the .env file, then it will be port 8000. So after that, you declare which folder you want to serve. In this case, it's build, and then you make a route. So this is the main route. If you have other routes, right? If you have, for example, a React router implemented in your React app, then you need to specify each single route. So if you have a sign up, for example, route in your React app, then you need to specify it just like that. And if you have a contact page, it's the exact same thing. You have to specify it, or else the server will throw an error when you reload the page, when you refresh the page. Now, so we have a little Node.js server, and we have we have a build. Now you want to make sure that you can run your build in order to, and so normally you would do that by typing node server.js. That's what you would do, and it will run the server. So you have to check if it runs, but there's still another thing you have to make sure of, you have to take care of, and that's in your package.json file. You have to make sure that the start script is starting the actual Node.js server, right? So this is the original start script provided by the Create React app. I have just renamed it to React instead of start, so I can still use it if need be. But you need to specify this line here, it's very important. And what you also have to do here is you have to specify the node version right here with engines node. And I will link some content to that in the description of this video, so you won't have to type that by yourself, right? You can just copy and paste it. Now, if you have done all of this, then you will be able to run your server. So here I don't have these pages, so I can just delete them. I don't need these routes. And now, if you have checked that your server actually runs, which I have already checked here, in this case it actually runs, we can just upload it to Heroku. And when you create a new app on Heroku, all the commands that you need to use for that are already specified. So you need to first you need to log in, right, with Heroku login, and then you go. Let me turn that off. You go git add, right? You commit once, and then you you go git push Heroku master. That pushes the whole thing to Heroku. And if you have done all these steps, it should work. There are still some little well, errors that you may get, which are very classic, like the if fs events. And what you have to type in it in order to solve it is this: enter my fs events. I will link that in my description, of course, too. And I will link all the code in the server, which is very simple, but I'm still going to link to it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to get back to me on GitHub. And well, I wish you some happy development, happy coding. Bye.